talk about Jayden Maiava. Talk about an interesting transfer portal run. First, it's speculated that he's going to the transfer portal. Says, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm staying right here. Then he does enter the transfer portal. Even after his offensive coordinator came back, he was he was projected to like potentially be the next Notre Dame offensive coordinator after Jared Parker left to go take the Troy job. And Marion stays as the offensive coordinator. And then Jayden Maiava says, see ya, I'm going to Georgia. Not so fast, says Lee Corso, and he flips over to USC. He'll be potentially backing up Miller Moss. I believe he'll be backing up Miller Moss, but he's just a freshman. He was a true freshman this year, and he had 20 total touchdowns, 3,000 passing yards, only 10 interceptions. Those 10 interceptions were just freshman interceptions, playing against teams that were more talented than you. You know, I am very he's 6'4". I mean, this guy, I cannot wait to see what he looks like under Lincoln Riley in about a year or two. About a
Yeah,
year or
and
two.
credit to Maeva for recognizing his value and being able to maximize it. Yes, obviously, we would have loved to see him stay at UNLV. We were massive Mountain West followers this year. We covered Barry Odom and UNLV a ton, and obviously, he did special things in that conference to be able to get him to a spot to potentially win a title, which is super impressive for that team in that city. But yeah, I do think it was very educated. We talked about this with Grayson McCall and a couple other quarterbacks that found really, really nice landing spots, right? Who better than to go? Not only do you recognize and be okay with sitting for a year or two at USC while making some money in the NIL game, but also being developed by Lincoln Riley, right? The future of Lincoln Riley's quarterback room looked very bleak. And just about 3 weeks ago, with Caleb Williams off the NFL draft, Malachi Nelson in the portal, it was just Miller Moss in there, and then he has that massive bowl game, and then you get Maiava in the portal. So not only is the short term and the long term future of the quarterback position set for you, that's awesome. That is really good stuff for USC and Maiava. Yes, you mentioned he went to Georgia, and that was also to be in a backup role, to back up a guy like Carson Beck, to be developed there and to play with a bunch of very good players as well. This is what the portal is for, in my opinion. I guess maybe not, but it's also like it's pretty impressive for a young guy to not just like fall for the hot landing spot, some guy promising playing time. But hey, we're gonna come here. You come here, you're gonna get developed, and this is the best thing for your future in terms of what your goals are, reaching the NFL, winning championships at this level. Yeah, it sucks for UNLV. We love to see G5 quarterbacks stay and power elite players stay in the G5, and obviously he was a guy that played a massive role in the conference shapes, and this is a huge blow for UNLV. It was gonna lead them to be one of the favorites in the conference there next year. But good for him for getting a payday and also being developed by one of the best in the sport.